Alright, so if you've been in the market recently looking for a really good gaming headset under 3,000 rupees, you'd have come across a few options, and one popular one is the EKSA E900 Pro gaming headset. This one retails for 2,700 rupees on Amazon, and EKSA sent this out for review recently. So this is going to be your one-stop shop, everything you need to know about the EKSA E900 Pro. This is going to be my full review after using it for about a week for gaming, editing, and listening to music and watching movies and stuff like that. So I'm going to be telling you guys about the unboxing experience, what comes in the box, and also talking about the design and build quality of the headset, the comfort, and most importantly, how it sounds. And we'll also do a quick little microphone test. So if you want to know all that, watch this video till the end. And again, also like this video and subscribe to the channel. But with that being said, this is Yusuf from TechDroids, and let's get started. Alright, so starting off with the unboxing experience, you of course get the headset itself and the microphone, but I'm also surprised about the other accessories they were able to include in the box, like this, case, that carrying pouch. It is, of really good quality. It is fake leather kind of material, but it's got that soft padding inside. And it's pretty good quality for the price, and I appreciate EKSA actually including this. So if you attend a lot of LAN events, or if you actually go out a lot to play your games, maybe into a gaming cafe, maybe to a friend's place, you can put in your cables, maybe some other thing that you have, and the headset itself, and makes the headset carrying and traveling experience quite easy. So I like this case. And you also have a bunch of cables, one being this microphone and headphone splitter. If you're using it on PCs, you'll need this. So one is going to be for your microphone and one for your headset. And this headset is compatible with basically everything on the market: Xbox, PS, Nintendo, and also your Android devices, and of course with the PC. So that's that. And you've also got two ways you can connect this, via USB or 3.5mm. Both the cables are really good quality and pretty lengthy, so I like that. They're not braided, but I like flex cables in the long run. I feel they're better quality, just my personal opinion. And the 3.5mm cable is having this locking mechanism, so you have to actually twist and then push in the cable, so it doesn't really come off easily. Even if you're pretty aggressive while gaming, it won't pull off. And it stays there, it stays sturdy and firm, and I like the cable. And you also have a USB Type-C to Type-A cable if you're using a modern device like a laptop that has a USB Type-C port. So that's that. And if you have a Type-C to Type-C cable at home, you can also use this headset with the newer phones that don't really have a 3.5mm headphone jack. So I like this cable. And also guys, note that if you're using EKSA's gaming headset software, you will have to connect with the USB mode. So you'll have to use this Type-C cable or any other Type-C cable that you have, and only then the software will recognize the headphone. And also with the USB mode, there's a LED on the headset, this EKSA E logo, which lights up in red. There is no RGB, there is no control. It's just a tasteful LED that lights up. It's not very funky, very flashy like those other headsets in the market. I like it. If you want it, you can keep it on. If you don't want it, you can turn it off. So that's that, but it's only supported in the USB mode. So that's pretty much it for the unboxing experience. You also have a few manuals and warranty information, but this is a headphone. We don't need all of that. So talking about the headset itself and talking about the design and build quality, the design is pretty similar to some of the premium headsets in the market from HyperX or Corsair. It is quite similar to Corsair's HS series of headsets. So that's that. But I like the design of this headset. It's got the red and black gamery kind of theme, but it's not too funky, it's not too flashy. It is simple and minimal, but also can go into a gamer setup. And I like the material choice here. Most of the headset is plastic, like the ear cups here and stuff here, but there is use of metal, and pretty good quality metal in my opinion. And it's good to see on this price range. You have a metal grill on top of the ear cups, as well as the yoke or the headband of the headset is made from metal. So that gives you this flexibility. There's no squeaking sound, there's no creaking sound here while adjusting the headset. You've also got notches in the headband, so you can dial in the exact adjustment every time. You're not really fumbling around and you got your perfect head size. So again, if you have a big head, you would want to adjust it. So that's that. We'll talk about the comfort of the headset in a bit, but again, the design and the build quality of the headset, it's pretty good. There's use of good materials, and on top here on the headband itself, you have the EKSA logo, and this is again PU leather. There is padding here as well, so that's pretty good. It's not going to be hurting your ears. But again, the clamping force of the headset is kind of high, but I think that's going to be there for the first few weeks. But once you actually use it for a longer time, the headband will loosen up and will get used to the shape and size of your head. Now, talking about comfort, this is a pretty comfortable headset in my opinion. As I said, the headband has padding as well, and it's pretty plush, it's pretty soft, so it's not hurting your head. It's adjustable, and it has got that really nice premium kind of headphone shape. The ear cups have a big opening, so it is an over-ear type headset and should be able to cover your whole ear. And there is memory foam ear cups, which are removable as well as replaceable, so that's pretty good. And these are again like marshmallows. They are memory foam, so they get used to the shape and size of your ear. There can be a little bit of ear sweat or ear heating, but apart from that, for even longer gaming sessions, editing sessions, whatever it is that you do, especially for streamers who sit on their PCs for quite a long time, it's going to be pretty comfortable. And the cables that are connecting the headband to the ear cups are also pretty good quality, and they're kind of coiled, so they spring in and spring out depending upon how you adjust the headset. So I really like that. That's a good touch as well. So comfort wise, I like it. The isolation is pretty good. I might talk a little loud here, but just want to show you guys a live demo of how it is. So you adjust it, and you can see that there's not a lot of space here. So the isolation, the seal is pretty good. And in my opinion, it also passes the glasses test. So if you wear glasses while gaming or doing streaming and stuff like that, it's pretty comfortable. It's not really hitting on the frame of the glasses, and I personally do. So I like it. And if you're working on your PC for a long amount of time with your glasses on, this doesn't really hurt that as well. So it's pretty comfortable in my opinion. Apart from the higher clamping force, everything else is pretty good. The ear cups, the headband, it's plush, it's soft, and I like it. So if you're going to be sitting on your PC for a long time, this isn't going to be causing you any problems. Now, talking about the detachable microphone as well as some of the port layout on this headset. Again, the microphone is a boom mic, so it is flexible, and you can have it on if you want it, or detach it if you're not going to be using it. That's good. And you also have your slot for your 3.5mm cable as well as your Type-C cable. And one other handy feature that I like is going to be the volume wheel. You can decrease and increase the volume from right here, and you also have a mic mute and unmute switch, which is pretty good. You don't have to go into the settings, don't have to go to OBS. You can just hit the mute switch and you're not talking, and unmute, and again, people can hear you. And I also like the volume wheel. You don't have to go into the Windows volume settings to change anything, or your in-game settings. Everything is on the headset itself, and I like that. So that's that. And talking about the microphone quality, here's a quick little microphone test. Alright, so this is a quick microphone test of the EKSA E900 Pro gaming headset, and I think you guys can get a feel for how the microphone sounds. Do let me know in the comments down below. Now I'm going to be typing on a mechanical keyboard with clicky blue switches, so you guys can get a feel for how it cancels out background noise and stuff like that. I think it's pretty usable for talking to friends and teammates in games like Valorant or PUBG or CSGO, and you can also use it for your live streaming and YouTube content creation work. It's a decent microphone for the price, and it does well with background noise cancellation and stuff like that, and does have a clear sound quality. So that's that. Alright, so this headset also comes with its software, or USB driver, you could say. And again, if you want to use the software, you'll have to use the USB mode. But once you do connect, you can, do a bunch of things. There's an equalizer, so you can change stuff, according to your taste, the kind of sound you like. You can dial in the frequencies, the sample rate, and you can also use their surround sound, the 7.1 virtual surround sound, which is pretty decent, but it is software based, so it's not the best quality. But if you want to experience surround sound on the cheap, affordable price, it can get you started and can get the job done. And apart from that, you can also dial in the microphone's input and output volume. So there is inbuilt monitoring. That's pretty good. So you can monitor what you're speaking while you're using the software, just to get a feel for how the quality is. And the software is useful. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can download the USB driver for the EKSA E900 Pro. But now let's talk about the most important part of any gaming headset, any headphone for that matter, and that's going to be the sound quality. The sound quality on this headset is pretty good, but depends on who you are. If you like a lot of bass, if you are into bass heavy music, if your games also have a lot of bass, this will get the job done. This has ear thumping bass in my opinion. It gets pretty loud. It is slightly lacking on the treble side of things, so it's not got that sharp sound. And the sound stage of this headset is also pretty intimate, pretty close to your ears. It's not got a wider sound stage, and in different genre of games, it's actually good. If you like to play story mode games and stuff like that, which have a lot of action, which are very thrilling, you're gonna like this. But if you're into FPS games and stuff like that, it's pretty decent there as well. I was able to make out the surround, the spatial awareness, like where the footsteps are coming from, where the gunshots are coming from, where the action is happening basically, grenades and stuff like that. I play Valorant a lot and I play CSGO a lot, and those are my two main games. And I also occasionally delve into things like GTA 5 or Rocket League and stuff like that. And basically all the games I played in, this headset was able to perform well. It's good for listening to music and watching movies as well. And who it's not for is for people who are into audio sensitive work. If you want a flat neutral sound, this is not going to give you that. This does color the sound a lot. So for editing videos on a higher professional level, or monitoring work, audio production work, this is not for you. But if you're into gaming, watching movies, listening to music, bass heavy music, this headset is going to get the job done for you. So that's the sound quality. It's pretty decent for the price. It's good. But also you can use the software and dial in the bass frequencies down a notch, and then you'll see to the treble coming up a little bit and getting that sharpness in the sound. So the software is quite useful in my opinion, and you can dial in into the EQ and customize the headphone sound according to your taste. But apart from that, guys, overall the design, the build quality, the sound, the comfort, even the microphone is pretty decent. Overall, it's a thumbs up from my side. It's a pretty good headset, pretty good value for your money at the 2,700 rupees price bracket, and I recommend it. You guys can go ahead and buy it. And again, if you're going to buy this, you can order it from EKSA's official website, and you can use my code techdroids, which is right here and also in the description down below, to save 15%. Helps the channel out, also doesn't cost you anything extra. So that's that. You can use the code and order it from there. It's going to be the same kind of shipping, guys. And also you can also buy this from Amazon as well as Flipkart. Those links will be in the description down below as well. That helps the channel out as well. But that's pretty much it. That wraps up my full review of the EKSA E900 Pro. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button as well as subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. But with that being said, my name has been Yusuf. You guys have been awesome. Stay awesome. Keep smiling. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.